If this story touched your heart, don't forget to support our channel. Click subscribe, hit the notification bell, and stay with us for more emotional love stories that will make your heart ache and fall in love again. Your support means everything. Thank you for watching. Red Heart. In the glittering world of fame, where smiles are rehearsed and every heartbeat is judged by millions, love is the most dangerous secret of all. Luna Zhao was the kind of actress who could make the world fall in love with a single glance. Her laughter echoed like music, her tears could break hearts, and her rise to stardom felt like destiny. Leon Wu was the actor every director dreamed of, strong on screen, humble off it, a man whose presence could silence a crowd. When fate brought them together as co-stars, it felt like a fairy tale the world desperately wanted to believe in. During filming, something bloomed between them, soft, slow, and beautiful. They would rehearse lines until dawn, talk about dreams under stage lights, and in quiet corners where no one watched, they discovered the warmth of holding each other close. Love, however, is never safe in a world built on lies. Luna's career skyrocketed, but with success came attention from dangerous places. Ardently, the powerful CEO of a major entertainment company, saw Luna not as a person, but as a prize. He offered her leading roles, exclusive endorsements, awards that could cement her place among legendary stars. He promised the world, but every promise hid an unspoken price. Luna knew the difference between admiration and obsession, yet she stepped closer to the fire, convinced she could escape before the flames consumed her. She told herself it was strategy. She told herself it was temporary. She told herself it meant nothing. But one night, under the city lights, she crossed a line she could never return from. She let Arden kiss her. She let him believe she belonged to him. And then she let herself believe that she needed him to stay on top. Leon sensed something shifting long before he saw the truth. Luna's gaze that once chased his now avoided him. Her heart, once open, was caged behind careful words and colder distance. One evening, Leon returned to the studio after forgetting his phone. The hallway was silent, the lights low. But from Luna's dressing room came whispers, soft and intimate. He moved closer, dread tightening every step. Through the cracked door, he saw Luna in Arden's arms, lips locked in a hungry kiss he wished he could erase from his memory. The pain was instant and brutal, as if his soul had been stabbed by the very future he had dreamed of. He didn't confront them. He didn't say a word. He simply walked away, each step heavier than the last, each breath harder to survive. The next day, Luna acted as if the world was unchanged. She smiled at Leon with the same mouth that kissed another man. She spoke lines of love with a heart full of guilt. When the director called cut, Leon ripped his hand away from hers and walked off without looking back. Luna chased after him, her voice trembling as she begged, "Leon, please listen." He turned slowly, his eyes filled with betrayal and heartbreak deeper than words. "Just tell me one thing," he said. Was any of it real? Luna parted her lips, but the truth was too ugly to speak. Her silence was all the answer he needed. Pain twisted through him, and something inside his heart broke beyond repair. Arden tightened his grip on Luna after that day. He reminded her who controlled her career, who could destroy everything she worked for, who could bury Leon's future with a single call. He used her guilt against her, turning love into a weapon she couldn't fight. Luna spent her days watching Leon fade, retreating into himself, his once brilliant smile replaced by emptiness. But she remained silent. She did nothing. And that was her sin. Rumors erupted online. Scandals spread like wildfire, late-night meetings, stolen embraces captured by hidden cameras, headlines drenched in shock. Luna Zhao chooses CEO over co-star love. Leon Wu abandoned by the woman he trusted most. The world demanded answers from the two stars whose fairy tale had shattered. During a press conference, someone asked Leon if the love rumors were true. He smiled, but his eyes were drowning in sadness as he said, "We were something real, until I realized I was just a temporary scene in her story." That sentence echoed across screens worldwide. Fans cried. Others raged. Luna watched the broadcast alone, her hands shaking, tears cascading like a confession she was too weak to speak aloud. Late one night, they met again. A rooftop they once claimed as theirs, where they promised to chase a universe of dreams together. Leon stood under the moonlight, broken but trying to stand tall. Luna approached him, each step heavy with regret. "Leon, I'm sorry," she whispered, voice barely a breath. He looked at her, not with anger but with heartbreak so deep it felt like a wound the world could see. "I know," he said. "But sorry doesn't heal what you destroyed." She reached out, desperate to touch the love she lost. But he stepped away, because love without trust is just pain disguised as hope. "Maybe one day," Leon said, "when the cameras stop flashing and the applause fades, you'll finally understand what you threw away." A single tear fell from Luna's eyes, and in that moment, she realized the cruel truth. The price of her fame was losing the one person who truly saw her. Time moved forward, but the scars remained. Leon rebuilt himself slowly, pouring his grief into his performances. Audiences admired the depth of emotion in his acting, unaware that every tear on screen was real. Luna achieved everything she thought she wanted. Trophies lined her shelves, crowds screamed her name, lights flashed in her honor. But late at night, when the world was silent and the glamour faded away, she would stare at the stars and wonder about the forever she abandoned. She clutched awards that meant less than the warmth of his hand. She smiled for cameras but cried for the love she sacrificed. Her greatest success became her deepest punishment. She had everything except the one heart she was meant to protect. They say in the world of movies, every story can be rewritten. But life offers no reshoots. No director can yell cut and give you another chance. Leon and Luna's story ended not with a dramatic finale, but with quiet pain that settled deep within their souls. He learned that love can survive fame, but not betrayal. She learned that victory can feel like failure when you stand alone at the top. And the world learned that even the brightest stars cast the darkest shadows. This was the love that almost changed their lives. This was the love that was supposed to be forever.